Well, good morning, everybody. We are back at Disneyland, and it is a very busy morning here. As you can see, the flow going in pretty strong.
Yeah, it's 9:45.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, this is, I mean, I guess this technically is a little bit of the rush hour.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of people showing up. I think when you get here closer to park opening, it's not normally as swarmed as it is now.
Yeah, the 10 o'clock rush is almost what this is.
Either way, we're going to update you on everything going on in the park. This is our weekly update. We're going to have breakfast. It's going to be a wonderful day, a magical day.
Yes, a cloudy day nonetheless, but
yes, very cloudy, and it feels like fall.
Yeah.
We haven't had this in a good while.
No, we haven't.
Normally fall for Southern California is like 85 degrees. This is like, we're chilling in the 70s, high 60s. What's going on?
It was like this yesterday as well.
Yeah, I feel like today's a little bit colder even than yesterday, kind of.
I feel like it's about the same.
Oh, okay. Well, it's cold to me.
It's always cold to you.
It's always cold to me. I just love this front entrance with all these new bricks.
Yeah.
I just love it. Look at how well run the whole front gate is. It is just efficient.
It is efficient. Look at this.
It really is. I mean, there's hardly any lines. These cast members are so great here at the front gate, main entrance. We love you. Now, we had a request. People want to hear the scanning of our magic keys. They like the sound of that ticket. So
and the actual turnstile as well.
Yeah, they want to hear that. So we're going to put the camera down, but we'll keep our sound on so that y'all can hear it. Yeah, we already ordered breakfast. We're going to have a breakfast that we haven't had in, a good while.
Okay. Were you blonde before?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, that was
fun.
Entry sounds and the turnstile.
And that happens every once in a while.
Special
because
request.
my hair was blonde back when we took that photo when I got that magic key. So every once in a while they'll ask me hey, was your hair blonde before? When my photo comes up.
I honestly thought she was talking to me because there was a time when I had bleached hair, but not with the Disney Pass, but no, I'm just kidding. All right, heading in right tunnel today. That's the choice. I don't know, we just kind of, I think because we entered that side, we decided, we'll just go in over here. There's times when we will cross over to the other side just to be weird.
I think if we usually stop to look at the Mickey topiary thing, that's
then we
usually
cross
when
over,
we do that.
because that's the halfway point. Oh, there's Goofy over there.
So a friend of mine texted me
Doorway.
yesterday and said that there's trains on the tracks.
Oh, good.
So that's a good sign.
That means soon we will be back in training.
Yes.
All right, look at the line for Mickey. Whoa.
That's probably
The Mickey Pumpkin, I should say, not for Mickey Mouse.
That's probably the longest I've seen.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, even the day that we saw it pretty long, that definitely goes down as the longest I've seen. But I understand you got to get your Mickey Pumpkin photos because we only have how many more days until Halloween is over?
We're right in the heart of it now because
we are in the smack dab in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cloudy
boy.
Main Street, and you know what's crazy? We saw this at night. But the snow on the castle is vast.
Wow,
there's a lot of
more.
it. And for the reason that, it's so cloudy out, it seems like, it snowed.
It actually makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy to me that it's already here. It does match the vibe though. You're very right about that. Look at that. Snow on the castle. Snow way. That's snawsome. Okay, that one doesn't work. Oh, if that's not the happiest sight in the world, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good old
the
other
red car.
Steve. Other Steve. Especially when the weather is like this, I'm telling you, there's something about that little flame that just kind of adds to the Main Street vibe. The flame just gives you warm, toasty feelings when
It does.
It's pretty chilly, so that really adds to the whole.
It's like a Christmas Carol or something.
Yeah, it's very warm. It's just warm.
who's hoofing down the street here.
Oh yeah.
Who is
Wow. Those horses are so beautiful. All right, that's Chip.
this? Oh, Chip.
Oh, hello, Chip.
Where's Dale? Good morning, porch. Good morning, Candy
Ooh,
Palace.
Let's see what they're making.
Yes.
They're making churro toffee.
She's pouring the batter in there.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
There's the sugar, the vat of sugar, the white chocolate. You know, it's funny. You know, I don't care for white chocolate at all, but I'll take it on some churro toffee. Everybody comment below. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Comment below if you like churro toffee. If churro toffee,
I can't comment. I'm shooting the video. What do you want me to do?
well, you can't.
Dang it.
But you're
well,
not
I like,
viewing.
I like churro toffee.
You know what? You can also comment while we're proofing the video before we post it.
Right.
Oh, here comes the car. The yellow car.
Yellow car.
There it goes.
Cruising.
It is.
Main Street vehicles. I think Main Street vehicles don't get
Enough credit?
enough credit.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say, you know, it's one of those things that's kind of still weirdly, people often ask us, hey, is there an extra charge for that and stuff? And we're like, what are you talking about?
We do hear a lot of people ask that. They don't know that
or is that just for Magic Keys? Or is that for, like, no, you can do that. I think because there's no there's not like a line, because they don't always pick up in the same exact spots.
Yeah, they kind of go to the same area, but it's not always.
It's like an implied thing that it's like, oh yeah, well, like you would any kind of car service, it's not always going to pick up in the same spot.
Right.
Based on how traffic is and all that kind of stuff. So
that is very
true. We encourage people to take a ride down Main Street if you never have, and especially on that thing right there, the omnibus is really fun because the upper deck is the coolest view of Main Street you've ever seen.
I do agree on that. Especially my favorite time to do that is around Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you can do that, do it.
It's pretty amazing.
Oh, you know, I know where it's like literally the 21st or so, I don't know, it's not even close. It's not the 21st yet. I think we're 18th today? Yeah, 17th actually.
17th.
It's the 17th and I'm already kind of feeling the Christmas vibes a little bit. I can't wait to start watching like the countdown to Christmas, because you and I will start, you know, going everywhere.
Yeah.
Looking at lights, looking at garland, and
I think what it is that there's a expiration date on how much time we spend on each of these holidays. Mm-hmm. And I say that because normally, like in this world, it comes a little bit early for us in August, right, for Halloween. So Halloween is just about over as far as the time frame of it in a sense for us, right?
Yeah, we're still totally celebrating. Don't think we're like, it's not over yet. We're just saying.
It's just that thing of like, the Christmas thing is creeping in, and it's gonna. They already started dropping it, and it's gonna be here sooner than later. And
listen, we're gonna cover what we cover. That's it.
That's
so
just
we're
how it is.
gonna approach the castle right now. Take a look at. Oh my gosh, we have icicles.
All right, let's take a look at what we have so far for snow, Katie.
There is so much snow.
I was gonna say no way, but I should say snow way.
I said that when you were digging for your phone earlier.
Wow. Okay. You know what's weird too is that the Sierras have a little bit of snow.
Oh, they do?
Enough to kind of makes perfect sense. All right, taking a closer look at the snowpack on the roof. I don't think it's compromised yet to where they have to start shoveling it. You know what I mean? I think it's okay.
Do. It's Disneyland.
Well, I know. You just got to keep an eye on it. You never know, Katie.
Magical.
Anything can happen in this fantasy world, so you got to keep an eye on that roof, you know?
I can't believe it's already got snow. And again, like we said earlier, it's great because it really matches the whole vibe of today, you know, with the weather. And I think what's great is that we have the blue banners down there over the bridge, lining the bridge.
Yeah, because they were red and gold for a while.
Yeah, the blue matches so much better. I think it just works.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the side and check out those icicles, though. Look at the ducks over there.
They're hanging out.
They're hanging out.
All right, side view. Well, kind of a side view.
I'd say
they
side view.
They really have set a lot of the snow. Remember last year, it came in like a couple different waves, and we've already got it. Look at all the way to the corner over there. It's just this one turret right here.
I saw a little bit backstage when we were on the tram. when we were coming in
Okay.
today.
Yeah, that one right there. But other than that, there's probably one on the other side, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Ducks are quacking. Hey guys.
Good morning, Disneyland ducks. They're like, hello, how's it going? What do you guys think about all the snow? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, what an aggressive little duck. Look at him.
Look at him going after everybody. He's like the alpha.
He is not a nice duck. You can, yeah, he's not very kind.
Well,
All right, back to the snow. Sorry, guys.
he may have been done wrong. You don't know.
That was our Disney duck diversion.
Duck diversion.
You know what's cool though is you can see the little hooks on the caps where the snow go,
Yeah.
and you know that that's where the icicles hang from.
Yeah.
You know, is it just me or do those icicles start, like, I feel like they need to soon be kind of replaced. They're looking a little yellowy.
Yeah, plastic starts to do that or whatever that is.
I wonder if some of them are going to start to be replaced slowly over time, you know?
Yeah, who knows, but these guys don't really care. They're having a nap because it's cloudy.
They're over it.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, guys, we watched this all night. We're good.
That's a great spot over there.
I know. Don't you wish you could sit down there?
Here comes Mr. Aggressive. Look at him. Look at how fast he paddles.
Quite the paddler. Let's go to the other side
All right.
and see what we can see. Snow White, good morning. Good to see you, Snow White. And now we get to walk through the castle. One of my favorite things to do. Oh, I love this. All right, let's see if we can see any snow from the other side. There is some snow on the other side. There it is. Oh, wow, look at all of that.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's where, that's as close as you can kind of get to it.
Truly.
And then, you know, a couple turrets. Same with the other side.
So this is just the beginning, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Christmas. I think the holidays, people ask us a lot, you know, what do you prefer, Christmas or Halloween at Disneyland? And I'm gonna say Christmas. The only thing that can be a little challenging is the fact that it gets, you know, a little bit rainy sometimes. And that's kind of hard to deal with. It's not the easiest thing. Every once in a while, it's like, oh, it's raining. It's not so bad. But, you know.
But as far as like those holidays, though, I think Halloween is like, you have to have Halloween because it's not necessarily like an official like holiday. It's like I don't know what you would call
it's a season, I'd say.
And I know some people are like, yes, it's a holiday for me. Like, I don't mean it like that. I just mean like, you know, what it is, you know. But it's like a precursor to Christmas because it's like, okay, we're doing this one, right? Where we decorate and we have fun and we get into it and we theme everything around it. And then hardcore Christmas. It's like you have to build up to it.
Yeah.
You can't just go like Christmas out of nowhere.
And I like that the holiday season starts here in November because, you know, I think Thanksgiving, it's not like you're going to decorate turkeys everywhere, but I think it's fun because we still get to enjoy the look of Christmas and everything like that. You know, we get to enjoy the decorations because things are just way more beautiful in November, December, January. Sorry about it. It's just how it is. All right, let's walk to the other side of the castle and see what it's looking like over there. I can tell you with certainty, Fantasyland is fantastically crowded. It's pretty busy. Walking past the Bippity Boppity Boutique over here. This spot can get a little busy sometimes because you have a lot of people coming in and out of the Bippity Boppity Boutique. Okay, so we can definitely see some snow over here. Look at that. We're gonna have some soon over here. So it seems like this side really didn't get as much as the other side that we were just
the way the wind was blowing in that storm.
That's how it goes, right? Okay, we are headed through. Okay, here we go, here we go. Whoa, look at that spider web. I don't know if it's showing on camera. I'll see if Spence can do a close-up. There is a massive, I think, what are those, like wolf spider? I can't remember what they're called. But thanks to the new iPhone, you can really see.
You actually see him?
Yep, right there. All right, now that you got to see what Mr. or Mrs. Spider looks like. We're looking up at this side of the castle, so there is no icicle lights.
No.
Lightsicles, not light cycles, but lightsicles. There's none of them over here.
And a couple of the roof lines.
Just a few. So they
the
really
turrets.
haven't done the left side of the castle if you're facing it.
They're probably more difficult because to get to them with a certain lift, you have to maybe come into the other side, or I don't know how you get to this
Maybe,
one.
yeah.
It might be a little more difficult. I don't know. I don't know how they
you
do
never
it,
know.
but-
It's probably difficult no matter what.
Yeah.
If you think about, oh my gosh, there's another spider right up there.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Bunch of them. They must get good eats over
Well, you know
here.
what's funny is we have one of these in our backyard.
This tree?
It's very similar,
Oh.
like a bush like this, and the spiders love it.
Oh, okay. It's a spider bush.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Love this walk right here. Fantasy Fair is so busy. Everyone wants to meet those princesses, and I don't blame them. Headed over the bridge.
Oh, look at the
So many
ducks
ducks.
today. They're just hanging.
So many ducks, but this view is one of my favorites. I have many, but this one's really good because you can see the fountain. You can see people walking over the bridge. I love that you can see the tip of the Matterhorn, and I feel like you get a really good depth of the width of the castle, if that makes any sense. There's something about that I really enjoy. I don't know what it is, and I think something that's so great too is in your peripherals you're seeing all this beautiful rock and tree. I sound like Pocahontas. Rock and tree and creature, as well as this right here. So again, there's something about that. And then even these big trees like this, we kind of take those for granted here at Disneyland, having the surrounding trees, just all around you. There's something about that really adds to this whole vibe. I mean, you're here on this bridge.
Yeah, I love the bridge.
The bridge is, over by Snow White, and then the bridge over here. And I think that's another part I didn't even mention about this view is you can actually see Snow White on top of the grotto right over there, right past the bridge. And I must say, with the fountains, I think we talked about it before, having those fountains just really adds to the kinetic energy. It sounds...
Well, look how the ducks are using it as their fountain.
Look at that.
They're, doing their morning ritual, their little bathing over there.
Yeah, that's it.
So
It's
they dig
great.
it.
They dig it, which means we dig it.
And, aeration comes to mind.
Oh, aeration.
It's aerating the water.
Aeration comes to mind.
Yeah, well, Donald gets his bath right there. He's just loving it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Aeration. Oh, that'll never not be funny. Look at the flags. Yeah, so see the flags that are these, they haven't even thought about doing over here because those flags are still billowing in the wind, as opposed to all the other ones. They're not there. They don't have their beautiful gold turrets or flags flying high in the wind. All right, let's look at the time right now. Let's see, because it is, look at that, guys. 10:11. You know what that means?
Food.
Time for breakfast at Jolly Holiday. That's where we're going. Surprise. I didn't tell you, but here we go. We're gonna hit I'm here, prepare my order because we're so close. Man, I do miss this little area when it wasn't blocked off. I do miss that. And here's another beautiful view of the castle, especially with the roses in the foreground. You just have to love it. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Can't get enough of that. That's probably one of the most special things, is just being able to look at the Disneyland castle. Okay, we've got Fantasy Fair. Not too bad over here. And we're walking to Jolly Holiday. Boy, the photo pass line, by the way. Look at the photo pass line for the castle pictures. Castle pics. Why is that kind of giving me tongue twister? There's both sides of people.
Compared to the other night, remember?
Yeah, the other night it was oh yeah, you just walk right there. There was nothing going on.
If you watch our late night video, yeah, it's
our
rides,
late night
rides,
video.
rides.
So we're gonna find a seat. You know what I just noticed? We were walking by right past this cart. They have a buffalo chicken dip, as well as a pickle. They also have a jumbo turkey leg, corn on the cob. Okay, so that's what they have there. Obviously not yet. That tends to show up a little closer to like 11-ish.
Yeah.
But just so you know, because not everybody's been here 24/7, so if you want to know what's at carts, I'm trying to do that where we're pointing things out, like where they are. So, you know, it may be a little repetitive for some people who, you know, are very seasoned magic key holders or seasoned veterans of Disneyland, which I understand. But, you know, we want to make this place welcome for everybody. So try and tell everybody what's going on, what's up, where things are. And right here is what I like to call breakfast. And I'm excited about it. So we got to find what we always do, find a place to sit, then one of us retrieves our order.
Yeah, divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
We usually have a zone that we...
It looks like they fixed the lights because the other night we were here and the Jolly Holiday lights were not really doing their thing.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Now this is why you mobile order before you get on the tram if you can, because look at this queue. Even it's pretty busy. It is pretty busy. We're gonna find a seat. I think that's like one of the fun parts about sitting here at Jolly Holiday is like, look at that view. That's what you get to look at. And then if you're sitting where Spencer's sitting, look at that. Oh, here comes the omnibus. We'll watch that go by. Hold on. Oh, I thought I heard another one coming on this side. Nope, I was wrong. All right, let's watch that omnibus go by. Right in front of the Matterhorn there. Oh, the red fire truck is behind it. Little Disneyland ASMR, you guys. All right, our order is ready. Let's go get it. Told Spence, hang on to our table. Don't let it get lost. Well, you have to guard that table with your life. Sometimes it's very hard to get a table here. All right, so we are going to go to the mobile order pickup, which is this way. And we'll wait in this queue, but while we do, we can kind of see what's in the box right there. Oh my goodness. Look at all those treats and desserts. If I could have something that sweet first thing in the morning, I would, but I can't. I would get a stomachache. We'll have a treat at some point today before we leave. I just love these little details in here. Mary Poppins. The birds. And of course these windows, can't get enough of them. There's breakfast. All right, grab some napkins and some creamers. We're gonna split a coffee and then Spence has a water bottle, so we will just have that to drink as far as water is concerned. I'm gonna grab some utensils because sometimes, you know, it spills. All right, let's do this. Okay, I saw somebody with a cinnamon bun, and let me just tell you, it looked incredible. Normally the cinnamon buns here are really dry, but I don't know. Did I make a mistake not getting one? Maybe I'll have to mobile order one of those. Round 2, breakfast series. All right, here we go. Breakfast. So I realize this doesn't look too beautiful, but it is good when you're hungry, and it tastes delicious. But this is the breakfast croissant, and it's got egg, bacon, cheese, and I think they put a little hollandaise sauce on there. It's really good, especially if you just want something simple. They also have an option to get it with fruit, But, you know, we just get the sandwich and then we split a coffee. And that ends up being, with our Magic Key discount, about $20, which is great. That's kind of what I try to do, is keep our meals to about 20 bucks here. It really helps having a Magic Key discount, I will tell you what. Hey, every dollar count. Time to eat your croissant.
Got some weight to it.
That's why I said it's not the most beautiful looking breakfast, but you know what?
Well, the view is.
The view is beautiful.
View of the Matterhorn.
I mean, that's
and Main
true.
Street.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty majestic.
It's honestly amazing. Oh, there goes the horse-drawn carriage. Look at that.
See Chip?
I think that is Chip.
Good old Chip.
Good old Chip.
4 white socks.
Yep. How's your breakfast sandwich? Did you take a bite yet?
I took a bite of the croissant first because it had a little India.
Oh, okay. How good is your croissant? How good is your croissant? The Yummalicious. Wow, we got a food dance out of you.
Yeah, because
That says something.
breakfast is the most important meal of the day, folks.
It sure is. It sure is. And especially when you're at Disneyland, it really counts because,
Oh, because you're going to burn it off.
oh yeah, we have to walk around the whole park.
But
That's our goal.
yeah,
Whenever we do these, we go, okay, if we can do at least one general lap, that's going to be our,
well, yeah, because for one, you get some good exercise. For two, who knows what'll happen in that lap? There's so much possibility here at Disneyland.
so much possibility.
You know, you just never know.
You really never know what's going to happen, but I do know one thing that's about to happen. It's called me eating my, I'm going to say it, my croissant. Mmm. That, so good. Heck yeah.
All right. Yes, exactly.
Breakfast was delicious.
Yeah.
Sure was, and it's
Translation of the omnibus.
It's kind of starting to like drizzle, by the way. Like,
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
Sprinkle, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
This is so strange.
Makes sense
Where-
for Adventureland, though, because we're going into the jungle, Katie.
Yes, yes.
And it rains here at the Tiki Room every, I don't know, a couple times an hour.
Yeah. Several times an hour,
Yeah.
you could say. Let's cut through Frontierland
All right.
because
Yeah, I'm just
I
like,
want to see if the Mark Twain is running. Very curious if that's if that's happening today. Oh my gosh, it's like actually starting to. Might have to go into the store. Look at that.
active little rain situation.
What the heck?
Drizzle, anyways. So we're going to stay undercover here
Yeah.
on the old sidewalk.
We'll try and stay as covered as we can. So maybe we can get on the Mark Twain and just stay covered.
Yeah. Look at the Halloween tree because it's so dark today. You can see it, actually.
Yeah, that's cool during the
That's
day.
wild. Yeah. Normally when it's sunny, there's no way you can see that.
Oh, good. The Mark Twain's just going to start loading soon.
Oh, so we're not going to miss it this time?
Yeah,
We've
we've
missed
only
it like
missed it
3 times.
100 times. Not even 3, 100.
It feels like 100
times.
Yeah.
It does when you've struck out as many times as we have.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the churro line right here.
Yeah. Well, it's only as good as your first treat of the day, so I get it.
Also, to be fair, we were talking about it in one of our videos that spot right there really makes you crave churros.
Well, yeah, it fills
We're
all
going on the Mark Twain.
of Frontierland.
I am so happy right now. I love going on the Mark Twain. And you know what I want to see while we're on this Mark Twain ride is Tiana's.
Yes.
I want to see what that is looking like over there.
And Haunted Mansion, if we could see over the wall there, maybe a little bit.
That's true. Yeah, see what's going on.
Our natural view. As you know, we don't peer over walls, like reach over walls, but if you can see it from an attraction
We only show what you could see if you were a regular guest in the park.
and not putting your camera over a wall that your eyes can't reach. If your eyes can reach it naturally, and hey, if you happen to be 8.5 feet tall and you can see over one of these fences, then so be it. But
We're sticklers about that.
yeah, we try really hard not to.
That is a big no-no.
Yeah. All right, they're just letting the last folks off of the boat.
It is like chilly and stormy today.
A little bit.
Thank goodness I made soup at home.
Yeah.
Very
It's
happy
definitely
about
a soup
that.
day.
It's a soup day. And And it's funny, I wasn't even like thinking, I knew it was getting a little cooler, but I didn't know it was going to get this cool because it is like...
Well, because you even said that it feels a little more gloomy than yesterday, and I was like, nah, and then, well, it kind of is, I guess.
Today is a little more gloomy. Oh, I love the Mark Twain.
The Gloom Twain?
The Gloom Twain. I always feel like I'm on Phantasmic when I am on the... I just
You're one of the cast on
head.
Phantasmic, yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to all of the Phantasmic cast and crew because honestly, I don't know what we would do without you, Phantasmic.
Fan crew. We're fans of the fan crew.
We're fans of the fan crew.
Yeah.
They are like literally heroes of ours. Like, I mean, that show is demanding. I mean, think about...
It's a Phantasmic show. It really is.
It really is. Like, if you think about, though, the amount of running around and in the dark with pyro, like...
Well, and I wonder how many people play multiple roles as far as, like, you know...
Oh, I'm sure.
I start off playing Ka,
right.
and then I jump over and I play one of these.
Right.
Whatever. I don't know for a fact.
But I think that's a good point, though, is like... And again, too, it's not like you're in, like, a controlled stage. Like, yes, it's controlled, but... You're outside in the
you're
dark
running around dirt trails
at a theme park.
Yeah.
Lights, pyro. I can't even imagine. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do something like that.
I love the clock right here.
Me too.
It's so official. We can't train, but we can Twain.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Katie's in Twaining.
I'm in Twaining.
Mark Twain. I look forward to Polar Express Tom Hanks announcing the whole journey for us. Katie's going to the old stage. So sometimes the Jambalaya Jazz Band plays right here on this stage. Or Tiana will come here and do photo ops with people. Kind of cool. But yeah, look at the island today is very popular. People coming out of the cave, they made it out alive. Intrepid travelers. Thank you, Polar Express Tom Hanks. All right, pushing off. You got to back up to go forward on the Rivers of America. Got to engage the track.
Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America.
And it's still raining out there. I just felt it when I stuck the camera out there.
The magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest.
All right, looking at the Pirates crowd. It's over the bridge. 50 minutes, 5-0. That's because of lightning lane, probably. They're already closing the top deck, and the reason is because it gets wet and slippery. And so say goodbye to the Moose. At least we got to get a bird's eye of what's going on at Mansion. But now we got to go back down. Well, we lucked out because until the rain stops and they can dry it, they will keep this closed for safety. We got most of the ride up there, so that's good. I love waving to people from the boat. So they closed the upper deck when I was up there. You stayed down here.
Yeah, it's legitimately raining though. I
Because
can't
he was
believe
talking
this.
about it originally. He was like, well, maybe one more pass, and then it wouldn't stop. And then he said, all right, that's it. And it is pretty slippery up there. But we got pretty much the whole thing up there. We got to see inside Haunted Mansion's queue. So that was cool. Yeah, look at it. It's actively... Now, it looks kind of bright in the horizon, so it might stop, but man, we are getting legit rain right now. All right, still on iPhone because I don't want to get the camera wet, although it's starting to let up. It's getting brighter. I think it's going to pass pretty soon.
So we don't have our mics on, but at least, you know, so if it sounds a little different, that's why. We're thinking about going to the Tiki Room.
Yeah, Tiki Room's good in the rain because it kind of rains there, but you don't get wet. First thing we got to do is take cover under the roof line of the sidewalk here at the Golden Horseshoe. We've done this many times and retreated here to these squeaky sidewalks. I think it's letting up. I think we're gonna be okay. All right, Tiki Room is actually open right now. They're loading right now. Perfect timing. Thank you, Tangaroa.
From the Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, brought to you by our good friends over at Dole. Without further ado, folks, this is Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Now, if I may direct your attention to our fine feathered friend, our master of ceremonies, Jose. Everybody at the count of three, please yell, "Wake up, Jose." 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Jose! Oh, buenos dias, señorita. Ole, ole, it's showtime! I think someone has left the shower running.
The gods have been angered by all this celebrating.
Applause! Let's give the birds a standing ovation. Applause! Down there.
We're gonna make you all disappear.
Katie, you ever notice that the eyes never stop moving on this guy?
No, I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Look at him.
Do you think it might just be, I think they're
Oh, now it stopped. Because I heard the fan in there.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, now he's just staring at you. He's locked in a stare.
Great.
He's vibing you. It's a staring
Okay,
game. Who's
all
going
right.
to win?
No, I mean.
Oh, wow, you lost. He won.
Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't have my ears on.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll fix that.
It's like that look of
Okay.
like disgust where it's like, I have no words, Katie.
Yeah, who even are you?
I have no words. All right,
How's
let's go.
that? How's that?
Yeah, he's like, no.
He's like, I am not satisfied. I am not a tiki.
Yeah,
My name.
this guy's staring at you too. Look, like,
Oh my gosh, he looks very defeated. Here, oh, you want some coffee? He definitely was trying to sip the coffee. You could tell. He's like this.
and the one on the other side's the one that Walt put his fingers in the mouth, remember? And like,
I love Walt's sense of humor.
look at the parrots
I
having
know.
a scorpion bowl.
Isn't this a nice view?
It's a great view because of the torches and the foreground. Look at that.
There's so much depth.
A lot of depth.
We have to run and go see how it's looking over at Tiana's.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I really want to check that out. Grab some cookies on the way there. Maybe
Oh, boy.
a churro. I don't know, but I need
It's
a treat.
Usually on cloudy days, you
Listen,
smell.
it was a rainy day.
Well, you smell stuff more on those types of days. You smell churros better.
Yeah.
You smell the cookies
Oh,
more.
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either, but I'm not gonna fight it. You
Don't
just
fight the
gotta
feeling.
enjoy the feeling.
Ooh, look at these. Sorry, but that's awesome. That is legit. Those are real, you guys. Like,
I thought those normally don't do so well out in the sun.
man, those are cool. I want that in our backyard.
Me too.
All right. Heading out of Aladdin's, Tropical Hideaway.
I see what you did.
It's brighter when it's wet, too. The ground is still very wet from this rain. Look at this.
Very true.
What a trip. It's pretty bizarre that it rained today. That was easy. That was,
You walked right into that, literally. You walked right into it.
Wow.
Wow.
Doubling down.
I mean,
Doubling down on the bizarreness.
oh my gosh, Jungle Cruise is 40 minutes, probably longer.
Oh boy.
I don't think it's 40. I
Glad
think
we
it's
did that the other
longer.
night. That was fun.
I am happy. And honestly,
Our skipper was
was it Oh my
Adrian, pinball machine still gone. Look,
Still gone.
just a cast member, which is a great replacement.
Yeah.
We love cast members, but
Indiana Jones is 55 minutes.
5-5, that opening day Adventureland Treehouse inspired by the Swiss Family Robinson. All right, kind of the same situation as we saw from Mark Twain. It's, what did it say, 5-0? That's what it said
It's
before.
45 minutes
so it went
for
down,
Pirates.
went down a little bit, but
I mean,
the line is going all the way to Tiana's.
it's kind of funny
Tiana's
because
restaurant, I should
I
specify.
was going to say we have Tiana's restaurant, we have Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Which
we have,
part of Tiana's does
and
it go
then
to? Yeah.
3 different Tiana's stores. Look at that. I'm glad it's not raining anymore. There goes the Mark Twain.
Twain.
So it looks like
upper
they
deck
still,
closed.
yeah, and it probably will for quite some time because
It has to dry out.
it's so slippery.
And I don't think they're going to actively go up there and try to dry it. I don't think they
No.
have the,
I think it'll naturally kind of dry off a bit. That's my theory at
glad
least.
we got a lap in while the upper deck was still open.
Me too, yeah, you got really lucky. That was like right when it started
Really
raining.
lucky, yeah.
Definitely.
All right, back to New Wall Square.
New Wall Square.
Old Wall now, it's been there a while.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Old Wall Square.
So in the footage, we could see, some of the train station, the steps and everything, and it looks like there's a lot of people back there working at a good pace, so they're trying to get it done.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'm assuming that it'll be done a little bit before the next holiday reveal.
Okay, so you think really, really soon then? That's quite soon. But I'm not mad at that. I'm happy.
I mean, at least this virtual queue thing to go away, and I think that project with the gift shop's going to be there for a while.
Oh yeah, I feel like the gift shop, I feel like
That started the latest out of all these projects.
It did, right?
Yeah.
I think that's going to probably, I think we have at least another 3 or 4 months with that. And then you have to remember too, this is where we will get a little bit of weather. So that'll make a difference.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. And that'll delay people, if it's raining and whatnot. But you have to laugh though. Tiana's previews are coming pretty soon, and we've had it's actually been cooler. It's normally, I'd say we have a way better chance of it being hot. Even in November, it can be quite hot. Even some days in December. But you even said it, you're like, watch, because Tiana's is opening, we'll have a cold front come in.
Yeah.
Just the way our luck works here at
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
The universe wants to have a chuckle, trust me.
Yeah, and I mean, it's probably Walt Disney just laughing at all of us. He's like, oh, you silly geese.
How bad do you really want to go on
How
this?
bad do you want to? Are you going to get wet? Just bring a change of clothes. It'll be cold, but you know what? It'll be fun, right?
Looks like a church window almost.
Yeah, it does. Ooh,
There goes the Twain.
I smell the cookies.
Yeah, this is the back of the Harbor Galley.
I think days like these where you can see the steam coming off of the Mark Twain, because it's a little cooler, I think just totally...
And it's more humid, so that stuff's sitting in the air more.
Oh, I just love it. I
'Cause
think it's
all moisture.
it's so pretty. Anything going on down here?
No, the trench is dry.
I don't recommend standing here for one reason. It smells like cookies.
Yeah, from that right there.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was Chewbacca. Dude, Chewbacca, what are you doing?
Hidden Chewbacca, is that what that is?
Yeah, look at...
That is hilarious.
Right? Tell me that doesn't look like Chewie just standing up there.
The Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. I see people up there milling around, getting it ready.
They actually released the menu, so we know what the menu, the prices are, and we are able to go on October 25th, I believe it is.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna...
That's right around the corner.
We're gonna do it. I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I miss Hungry Bear in general, but now that there's barbecue, I think they have funnel cake fries or something like that.
Okay.
I barely scanned the menu. I
hope they
just
still have funnel cakes in general.
Yeah, I think I didn't see that on the menu, but maybe I glanced at it real quick. And you know what I didn't see is that random plastic jar. They were calling it a souvenir jar cup.
Yeah.
I didn't see that on there. So I wonder if they're gonna have that. But it'll be interesting.
Now, we saw this at night.
Yep.
And it was probably the day that it got revealed.
I think so.
Because we hadn't heard about it. You hadn't heard about it, right?
Nope. No one told me.
So
I mean, unless like, oh wow, it actually looks really pretty in the daytime.
Yeah, daytime it looks a little different. It
Yeah.
reminds me of a petting zoo.
A little bit.
I don't know why.
I like the garden.
The garden's cool. What is that? Brussels sprouts right there?
Yeah, Brussels sprouts, celery, and onions.
I didn't know that's how they grew. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can buy those stalks. They sell them at Trader Joe's sometimes. I like the colors of all the garden stuff. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Very rustic.
Now see, that's a good way to horn in the dress colors.
Yeah.
Is through that kind of stuff. You can see it, you know. So I think they're staining the wood maybe.
Yeah.
Still working on that kind of stuff. Detail work, I love it.
Yep, it's currently happening. Like, I just think it's really nice. There's only two things about this that I don't like, and we all know.
We all
it's
know.
the birdhouse.
We all know.
And I don't like those. They're too bright. I want all rustic. I want it all rustic and, you know. But other than that, I'm sure the attraction's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's interesting. You know, the whole thing is the same, though. You may get wet. To me, the bones of it are the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the theming is different. And new animatronics and...
you know what I was talking about in the car about the birdhouse is had they changed it, you know, as a whole different structure, this color would have worked for me.
Right.
But I think because they kept it like a barn style,
Yeah.
that's what makes it not look great.
Okay, you made it the colors of the dress. We get it.
We get it.
Like, you know how music lyrics are more metaphorical? And most great songs are metaphors. They're
Yeah.
not like, you know, I mean, some love songs are like, you know, I love you, baby, I love you, whatever. But
Yeah.
I think the best songs and the best writing is in metaphor. And this is like the opposite of metaphor. This is like, you know,
Yeah,
I think that's all I mean about it.
And the fact that it just says main entrance and it's flat. There's no depth to it. I thought it was going to say Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Like, I really thought.
I'd love to see her character. You know how the Splash Mountain characters were like three-dimensional coming out of the sign? I would love to
That
see
would be so
her and Lewis and the
cool.
characters coming out like,
maybe
hey.
carved.
Yeah,
Tiana deserved a little bit better, frankly, from just this right here.
that's all we're saying.
Tiana, you deserved better. Oh, look at Eeyore.
There he is.
Hi, Eeyore.
He's going to do photos. It looks like he wanted to stay sleeping today because it's so gloomy out.
Oh. Hi, Eeyore. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
A little, you know, a little bit.
I feel you.
Think you might need a churro later. Would that make you feel better? I think so.
All right.
Aw.
Bye, Eeyore.
Bye, Eeyore. Have a good day. Oh, Eeyore.
Have a better day, Eeyore. Okay, we came around the corner, and it seems that we have a new prop that's been set. And it's an old car. It's like a Model T or something.
That's cool. Model Tiana?
Model T, Yana.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing. You
They
can
are
still
pulling out all the stuff for Tiana.
you can still smell the wood stain back here. It's amazing. And yeah, this is.
Do you think it's covered because it's not open yet? Or
Well, it's raining,
do you
for
think
one
it's covered
thing.
because it's raining?
It's probably a combination of things, but you can see.
Oh, you can see some color.
Yeah, we got the green and the yellow.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. And then some boxes, some Tiana's boxes back here.
Tiana's Boxes Adventure?
Yeah, it's on like a cart, like they're loading it. Oh, like they just unloaded. This is like a truck.
Oh, maybe a delivery?
It's a like Model T truck. Yeah, like a delivery truck.
Ooh, I like it.
No, I'm actually really impressed with that sign now that I can see it in the daytime.
Honestly, 10 out of 10.
Now that's exactly what I'm talking about for the Tiana's attraction should have a sign like that.
Yeah,
maybe
I
it
love
will.
that.
Maybe they don't want to reveal it. And
Yeah, maybe it's not done yet.
because
You're right.
because that is perfect.
Think about it. The attraction's not even going to be done until November 15th, so we still have time.
I wouldn't put the sign up either. you know?
Right?
Yeah, so hopefully it's something like that because that's really.
It's fantastic.
It
And I
looks
love
fun.
the whole building here.
Look at the look on his face.
It's so cute. The colors are so beautiful.
It's great. I am bummed that we lost the little mailbox that was over here,
I'm
but
a little bummed about that too.
we could have kept that and maybe rethemed it.
Yep. The
Just
one
saying.
thing though that I am happy about from here, if I'm looking at all of this, now I know there's a tree in the way, I love all of this. I love the purple trim on those windows.
Yeah.
I love the green on some of the trim here. When you look right here, I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah.
This look is honestly 10 out of 10 to me again. So it's like over on this side of the attraction, like I love it. And look at even, if you
Up
look
top.
way up top, you can see some of that greenery with that.
Yeah.
That to me is absolutely stunning. It is now time to do our Galaxy's Edge walkthrough.
Yes.
while
we
enjoying
pass by the low point of the river.
the rivers of America. I'm so glad it's not raining anymore. While that was like fun, you know, it's a little bit more of a challenge. I hear the duckies. I am looking forward to sitting up there again. I
know.
am telling you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, how long has Hungry Bear been down for?
Too long.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
I'm ready for everything. I saw that they had a pulled pork sandwich, and I'm kind of excited to try that.
All right, I wonder how Rise is today.
Yeah, because everything seems to be very, very crowded.
Yeah.
I'm really curious myself.
I'm surprised this isn't down here, unless maybe it's down right now.
Oh, it could be.
Because it should be there.
It's also a little slippery right here. I noticed like I started kind of like
Yeah.
slipping a bit. Oh boy.
Yeah, the ground's still wet.
It's also just like it hasn't rained in a long time. This is actually the first bit of like legit kind of rain we got in a while. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, to where it actually is, you know, got the ground wet and it wasn't just like,
yeah.
you know.
It got wet to the point where people put on ponchos.
Right, I did see
They had their
ponchos.
umbrellas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rise is down.
I had a feeling because that queue.
Yeah, we would have seen it by now.
On a day like today.
Yeah.
And that's a great attraction also in the rain because a lot of that queue is indoor.
No smoke coming from the X-Wing.
They must have fixed it.
But remember I saw Chewie by Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
He wasn't over there. He was hanging out by Splash Mountain.
It's a Splash Mountain disguise.
Well, he does have tools and stuff. Maybe he was helping with the
construction?
The build and the construction.
That makes a little bit of sense.
Chewie knows his way around, you know, tools and everything.
Yeah, his dad was a TV repairman. He's got an awesome set of tools.
Oh my gosh, the holiday special.
Wouldn't that be funny?
What was his dad's name again? Lumpy or?
No.
No, that was the grandpa, right?
Itchy.
Itch. Who, like, the names of those Wookiees.
Like, we're gonna stray away from like naming them kind of, you know, Chewbacca is not, that's a weird name, right?
Well, it's definitely.
And Mala and all that stuff.
Right.
As opposed to Itchy. It's like a nickname.
Itchy and Lumpy and
right.
I can't remember the other one. I feel like there's another one I can't think of.
Are these guys from like a 1930s children's street gang? You know what I mean? Like our gang style, like, you know, it's like...
Too funny. Oh. We've been hearing a lot of creatures.
Yeah, the sound design has gotten a little more advanced over here, which I appreciate.
I do too, because
it's all we have, really. Yeah. They have a lot to say today after not saying a word the other night.
They were stunned.
Yeah. Making our way.
So it is starting to drizzle a little bit more.
But then there's the sun. It's
yeah.
like, it is literally back and forth.
It's a very different weather pattern. Yeah. This is so not like us here in Southern California.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Like, what do you do in Southern California? You're acting crazy. Everyone, we have to brace ourselves. We're about to walk through Fantasyland.
Oh my God.
At 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of, okay. There's gonna be strollers. There's gonna be people. There's gonna be things.
There's gonna be paths not wide enough.
There's gonna be paths not wide enough, but we're still gonna enjoy it.
Although it doesn't look too bad right off the bat.
No, it doesn't, but you may have just jinxed us.
I don't know.
Did you jinx us? Did you jinx us? Oh, Katie. So far it's okay. I missed the Skyway.
Yep, that was a mistake taking that out, I believe.
I think people would really love it.
Of course they would. One thing that I, in my older age, realized that while trends change and things, people kind of stay the same for what their core innate desires are. It's not that much different to be.
Right.
It's not that much different, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
People want the same things generally.
Yeah, I think
they just want updated versions.
Yeah,
but
I think people really like the idea of just being able to sit and chill and look around at the park and kind of feel the vibes.
Right.
I definitely think that's something that people are kind of missing nowadays, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
We really, I mean, I guess we have the train and we kind of have the Mark Twain for that.
True.
But having the people mover and having the Skyway,
It was just another way to do that, which was cool.
Yes.
You want to do it via a monorail, a train, a boat? You know, how do you want to cruise around?
Yeah. Okay, look at Fantasyland. This might be the most busy I've seen Fantasyland in a good while.
I know. I don't even want to breach into there. It's like trying to get to the pit at a No Effects concert or something.
Can we just jump onto the monorail from here?
I know. Zip line over there.
I am really, actually, I knew this was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. This is actually as bad as it gets during Christmas.
Yeah.
But what's sad is that half of this pathway is taken up from strollers.
That's true.
You know, if they had some underground stroller parking or something, that would really solve this problem. If they could figure out a way to find a place where we can park them, like I said, underground. You know what I mean?
All right, as we make our way back to the hub of Disneyland.
Yay. Ooh,
Across.
I felt a big drop on my face right now.
I think that was just from the
Oh, from the
fountain,
no,
maybe?
no, I felt
no,
another one.
It's actually rain.
Oh yeah, it's actually.
Still is.
Oh yeah. So we just had a little bit of a downpour-ish again. So we put our camera away, but it stopped. Here we are.
Yeah, it's going to do this all day. But look what we found. A leaf Mickey.
I love these.
Perfect for the fall. And I like that it's inside.
Yeah, so it won't really get disturbed. Unless
Correct.
a doggy goes potty, which that could happen, but still.
That'd be actually classic if he used it as a target.
Oh my gosh, how funny is that?
Not in a disrespectful way, but just like,
You know,
Mickey says, pee here. No,
it's a doggy.
it's a doggy.
They can do whatever they want. as
That's
far
true.
as
They get
I'm
a pass.
concerned. They do.
Yeah. Taking a look at the train station now. They had replaced the that center railing that you see there because it wasn't there the other day. Just want to know if they had to do something to it, weld it. Who knows? But
how big they can get, huh?
I'm sure that pretty soon we're gonna get the train back. I'm just one of those things where it's such the heartbeat of what happens here. All right, we're gonna call it gloomy day. Well, it got a little brighter, but
It got a little brighter, but we did get snow on the castle.
we did. It's the season's coming. Hope you're excited as we are. Thanks to our patrons. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.